We're underway. Experience, power and pace. Those are the attributes Steve Borthwick adopts to characterise his England team. Let's see over the course of 80 minutes if reality meets the rhetoric. Jack van Poortvliet, who was first choice for England throughout the Six Nations. Liam Williams not getting to that, and in the end it ended up in the hands of Ben Earl, but it's a law that was clarified last year. Atoja. Plumtree again doing what he can to disrupt. Joe Marler.
Advantage offside.
Wales have come offside, so there is a penalty. England will look to try and make more of it. George Martin.
Right, no advantage. No advantage.
So we're going to return for the penalty.
Release him.
And a very composed start by England, comparing against last week against Wales in the Principality.
So he again under scrutiny today, but that's one in the credit column. England open the scoring, 3 points to nil. We've been playing almost 10 minutes.
Ball is out.
Well, a bit scrappy, and through goes Earl. Oh, and it's Roberts back then. In the end, it's Tompkins who saves the day.
Take it back, we have a look. Stay in front of
Farrell sees a bit of space. Cross comes Liam Williams, pulls the mark, and that's a penalty. Henry Arundel is shown a yellow card.
Good positioning there. Wanting to take the ball quickly. He's got to retreat.
It's there with Ben Earl, it's now with Youngs. Ollie Lawrence. Another pick up and drive, England to within 6 metres. There's Courtney Laws.
Yeah, thanks.
And there's barely a gap between those red Wales jerseys. Tackle off the ball there from Thomas Francis, in from Farrell. There goes Lawrence. Stewart tries to break down the barn door. Farrell, that was neat. On to Stewart.
Going back for advantage.
So Farrell, a second penalty for him. A smile, the half-time whistle. The music blaring around Twickenham. And I must say at the moment, for both sides, perhaps not too much to get too excited about. England leading at Twickenham by 6 points to nil. Here's Farrell. Carry there for Freddie Stewart. Bell trying to get over the ball, and it's an advantage.
No, hands on the ground.
Wales hands getting on the ground, and there's going to be a warning now, perhaps even more. It is, it's a yellow card.
Warning was gone at the end of the first half.
And it's Ravel who leaves us.
Hands on the ground first and off the ball. Too many penalties.
Well, it's a third success from Farrell. Greeted with applause. England have significant daylight.
Set! Hold!
The scrum wheeling around, and that time it goes against England.
Here.
Thomas Williams looking to get on with it. Little kiss off the right upright. Well, there's no messing about, is there, from Nika Amashukeli?
Yeah, overleaning, hinging around the hips. His legs were a little bit far behind in terms of the placement.
Thomas Williams feeds it out. Bigger with a cross kick. There's a spare man out there. Oh, he's caught, but he's been taken in the air by Freddie Stewart, and Liam Williams has got the try.
And can also be a case here for a penalty try. Martin. Great clean take in the air and then tackled.
So what's happened is we've clearly taken him in the air. Yeah. So it's a probable try would have been scored. If not, that's a foul play and a penalty try against yourself, all right? It's a yellow card. Yeah. Goes for field review as well, yeah.
A test of many things, this, for England.
No hands.
Character, their ability to survive out there with 30 men, and look at them here. In possession. Farrell threads it through. That's a good kick. Back goes Williams. Williams will look to counter-attack. Important tackle, well taken by Shunter. That was a great offload to Basham. Basham with the dummy.
Hitting up the forward. The space was there on the wide side.
Official TMO check. Okay.
And then too slow to come and support the ball and protect the ball.
Well, there's something here. We've got a television match official call. Let's see.
Okay,
Focus on what they're looking at.
Waiting for you.
It's Brian McNeese who's been called into action again.
Right, number, can you give us a number, please? All right.
Well, it's that, and it's Owen Farrell. So let's see.
It's a clear high tackle. Okay. So that's a minimum of a yellow card, and goes for a field review, all right?
So there is the indication. It has been passed on to the foul play review officer, who will now have 8 minutes to decide if this meets the red card threshold.
I need someone to be a captain now.
So the yellow card could yet be upgraded to a red.
Get him.
Bigger.
Has not been functioning at all, Martin.
Through goes Roberts. Thomas Williams on his right. There goes Thomas Williams. They're lining up, and Williams will get the try. England's preparations for this World Cup are in tatters.
Well, it just shows you don't have to win your lineouts if you have 3 men over. Massive overlap. Lovely outside break there by Joe Roberts, and then playing the ball back inside to Thomas Williams. Bigger there with the awareness to see that the opportunity is there. Ollie Lawrence not tracking his man. And then it is like touch rugby. Play the spaces, play the inside ball, running the support line.
12-man England. Laws with a catch. There's Jamie George. It's a penalty advantage to England. This will be quite a moment. And they're over and they've scored. And it's Maro Itoje. True grit from the men in white.
Just give the crowd a moment. Deafening roar. What a way to come back under pressure. 7-man England pack responding. So strong on the driving maul. They've caused Wales a lot of grief at maul time, and this time they drive over, bringing England back into 3.
What a contrast. As George Ford takes England back to within 1 of Wales.
decision has been a player to a red card.
Well, look at that. The news from the bunker is that Farrell's yellow card has been upgraded to red.
Yeah, just right hand is off. Right, it's a red card.
And what an image that is. Here's Ford, the cross kick. Josh Adams gets after it. Oh, and has Marchand got there? Well, the assistant Andrea Piardi is saying he's not sure about the grounding.
Okay. So if it's a clear knock on Brian,
You come back for the penalty for offside.
okay, for offside. Yeah. No try, knock on.
Oh, he just loses control. It jumps out of his arms.
There's no
You
pressure.
can see the grimace on his face,
No pressure on
like Lewis re-examined last week,
Yeah, okay, bring it back.
losing final control of the ball just before touchdown.
So what's happening is...
But the
there's
England
one penalty
forwards
on
are
the scrum.
carrying
Number
real
one,
positive.
and you've been offside here. It's a too many penalties. Warning was issued again. That's a yellow card.
And there we are.
Too many penalties.
14 on 14, Martin.
Nerveless from George Ford. And you can see Mum and Dad.
Play on.
Maruatoji,
Play on. Knock on advantage.
the intervention, which has certainly won the match.
Ball was lifted.
The ball has gone forward. The referee blows his whistle for the end of what has been a remarkable match. The lasting effects for England, they will be serious. Their captain sent off. He now faces the likelihood of a suspension. But England have come back from the dead. They have beaten Wales by 19 points to 17.